The Sagrada Familia Basilica, a global spiritual icon soaring above the streets of Barcelona. It's magnificent, in the works for more than 140 years, one of the world's longest running and most ambitious architectural projects. Everywhere you look, Gothic statues, intricate shapes and carvings, nativity scenes and facades imprinted with deep religious meaning. Rising above the famous temple, 18 adorned towers symbolizing biblical figures. And this centerpiece, known as the Tower of Jesus Christ, is nearing completion ahead of celebrations next year. After a decade of work back in October, it became the world's tallest church at 534 feet. NBC News was given a first look behind the scenes, getting rare access to the breathtaking setting where architect Mauricio Cortez is overseeing the next and most exciting step of the project, piecing together a tri-dimensional ceramic and glass cross that will crown the spire.
We are in a platform at 180 feet above the street level, above the main nave of the Sagrada Familia.
This workshop is where the delicate mission is taking place, assembling the arms of the 24-ton cross the size of a 5-story building.
This is one of the lateral arms that soon will be installed at the very top. The cross is a three-dimensional one with 4 lateral arms in a way that can be seen as a cross from every point of view.
This morning, a hive of activity. A new piece is lifted to the platform by a special crane. A complex move that requires precision down to the millimeter. Each panel of the cross, like this one, is manufactured off-site, added to each arm of the cross piece by piece. Despite the colossal scale, these craftsmen are putting on the finishing touches by hand, rain or shine. In the past few months, the cross's lower arms were lifted up to the tower's highest point. This maneuver, a huge step towards creating the base of the cross that will soon crown the basilica. A milestone decades in the making. Back in the late 1800s, Catalan architect Antoni Gaudí envisioned the Sagrada Familia's grand design, devoting his last 40 years to the project, leaving behind a detailed blueprint for his ultimate masterpiece. The team now adapting materials to meet today's challenges.
The choice of material includes pyramids in ceramics and pyramids in glass.
At the core of the mission, staying faithful to the original plans with a modern twist.
On the outside has this collage of triangles, and on the interior, solar control and all the requirements of modern technology. It's high technology to get true to the original vision.
When completed, this 55-foot high cross will become a forever changing structure, reflecting the sunlight throughout the day.
Gaudí wanted the cross to resemble a crystal, to generate a texture that reacts to the sunlight, to create different shimmerings. Not only the exterior is white and luminous and reflective, the interior is also white, translucent stone to reinforce the symbology that Jesus is the light of the world. So the light emanates from the cross and in the end emanates from Jesus.
A deeply spiritual design that still resonates today.
Now, next year is going to be a busy one for the Basilica. The celebrations all kick off next year, marking both the completion of the church, but also a century since the death of legendary architect Gaudí. The main event is in June. Even the Pope has been invited. Guys?
We know who else is probably going to be invited. Molly Hunter, who has the best assignments around the country, all around Europe. Molly, thank you.
The Gaudí architecture across Barcelona is just spectacular. But
wait, can we get a pronoun?
Barcelona. But it has like a Dr. Seuss feel to it, right? It almost looks like it's like a cartoonish.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
It looks like wet mud almost the way it's sort of like dripping. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's massive. No one's happier than whoever's financing that restoration that it's finally over.
It's finally gone on.
I've been paying for 150 years for this place.
End?
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.